Hello guys.
If in this part of the video I mention 5 at all, I mean 3, by the way, because why not? Also, I'm not going to spend all my time doing 5.
5 favorite trains in all of SCR. Now, this is just background footage for me. So the first one for me would have to be the class 377, 379, and the 387. Now this is just based off of my opinion. If you don't like these trains, you don't like these trains. And the reason I don't really like this, I really like this. I would have this as my number 1 before 2 major updates that I'm going to list there. As you can see, this is probably one of the most detailed trains in the game. The seats inside look very nice, and that's pretty much all I have to say about these trains. So, oh yeah, also this got a mesh rework, so that's pretty cool. And in fact, I like all 3 of these versions of these trains, but I like the Connect one the most because it's the longest, and yeah. But either way, also I met this guy named 6G6 in the server, I don't know why. Either way, on to the next. Now, for number 4 on my list, for number 2 on my list, I would put both the IETs. Now, being totally honest with you, the 802, I prefer the 802 better than the 801, even though it went slower at one time. The reason I like this is because of Airlink's new livery to it, and in the Airlink update for the IET. I do not remember my updates correctly. I can only remember 1.6, but yeah. Anyway, either way, the IETs, however, even though I'm not driving an IET right now in the background footage, I can still explain to you why I like it. I like it because, 1, Beanie Boy, just kidding. The first reason I like it is because it's, again, detailed. The train is one of the highest details in the game, in my opinion. And the express one even has a full-on lounge. And the express one has a little bit of a cafe in one of the coaches. That's nice. Other than the HST in the Class 68, it's the only train to have some sort of, like, bar snack coach in it. That's very cool. But to be honest, I still like the Airlink one more because I like airport. Anyway, either way, now my number 1 spot is my 2 number 1 spots are there for 2 reasons, and there are 2 updates in general. One of them being 1.6, and the other being 1.7.2. And now, just by saying those names, you might know what trains I'm talking about. I'm talking about the Class 68, even though it's a floaty mess, and the Class 43. Now, I have 2 reasons to say for each of these trains. One, I know the 68 is a huge mess, but again, I like the fact that it has its own coach dedicated to snacks, and also I really like the locomotive idea to pull coaches in general, as sometimes I don't like using a cab car on both ends, and you might have just saw an Airlink train there, but that was not an IET. And either way, I like the Class 43 because it's the Class 43. It's probably my favorite train in all of the British network system in real life, even though I've only seen videos of it. But again, in SCR, it used to have like the worst livery in the game, but now it has a very good livery. And we're not passing all the wind streak, why not? So, basically, the Class 43. I know the Class 43, and also the Class 43 is a 5-car variant that makes it the longest train in the game. It's 7 cars if you include the locomotives. The longest train in the game right now is the Class 185, and again, it's just lower on the list of being impersonal. I just like the 43's classic design, and yeah. So that's the end of my video, and I really hope you've enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button. If you didn't, you can dislike. I don't really care. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed my video, and yeah, see ya. I guess. Just enjoy me in a 377 arriving into Light and Stopford Road. Terminating SCR stop. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed. Bye.